You're listening to WUSM Hattiesburg. It's time for Southern Miss Today. Southern Miss Today is WUSM's news and public affairs program. Southern Miss Today airs Monday through Thursday at noon. Southern Miss Today is sponsored by Mr. Sippy Beverages. And now to start the show, Southern Miss Student Media News.
There you go.
Hey, good morning. This is Salon Rizal with USM News. USM is hosting its renowned symphony orchestra today, 7:30 p.m. at Bennett Auditorium on the Hattiesburg campus. The concert features two all-time classics from Ludwig van Beethoven. It will be performed by internationally renowned pianist Anton Nell. Tickets can be purchased at southernmisstickets.com. Students had an opportunity at 10:30 a.m. at Siena Hall to learn tips from the experts and develop professional skills. This was an informal event fostering conversation between students and executives on topics such as handshakes, dress for success, communication, and social etiquette. Southern Miss Theater is hosting a play named As It Is in Heaven at 7:30 p.m. at the Hartwig Theater this Thursday through Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. The play, written by playwright Arlene Hutton, is a portrayal of a community of Sakers in 1830s Kentucky that is upended when a newcomer experiences mystical visions. The power dynamics and beliefs of this community are challenged by new revelations and a burst of inspired creativity. Grab your tickets at southernmisstickets.com. Now for the local and Mississippi news. A Hattiesburg woman is facing charges after crashing into a business on Tuesday night. The Hattiesburg Police Department responded to the report of a vehicle crashing into the Crispy Crunchy Chicken on Hardy Street around 7 p.m. On the scene, officers learned that the driver, identified as Brianna Sidhu, 24, of Hattiesburg, intentionally drove her vehicle into the business, which is where she and her husband are reportedly employed. No injuries were reported on the scene. Hattiesburg native Adam Doliak's debut album is making its way to record stores nationwide, something he's been looking forward to for a long time. Doliak, 34, moved to Nashville nearly 10 years ago and has seen some success with his music. His song Famous went gold in 2021, and he's appeared on stage in venues throughout the Music City, including appearances at the Grand Ole Opry. On Tuesday, September 20, 2022, Hattiesburg police responded to a report of shooting at the intersection of East 10th and Butler's Alley just before 9 p.m. It was later learned that an individual arrived at a local hospital seeking treatment for a gunshot wound to the lower leg. No other information was provided by the individuals at the scene. No other injuries were reported. Jones College hosted a community-wide blood drive Monday through Wednesday, September 19 to 21, in the D.O. Thomas Physical Education Building. Jones College students with classes in the Industrial Services Building were able to give blood on Monday with Vitaland's Blood Mobile conveniently located in the parking lot. Our overall goal for the week is 82 units of blood. Currently, Vitaland says we are in one of the worst blood shortages we have had in the area. With the holiday season approaching, we're hoping more people will donate and exceed our goal, said Benji Sessoms, Jones College Blood Drive Coordinator and EMT instructor. Now on to national and international news. U.S. and Canadian warships sailed through the Taiwan Strait on Tuesday following weekend remarks from President Joe Biden that the U.S. would defend Taiwan in the event it is attacked by China. A U.S. Navy ship, the Arleigh Burke class guided missile destroyer USS Higgins, conducted a routine Taiwan Strait transit on Tuesday. U.S. Navy spokesperson Lieutenant Mark Langford said in a statement. More than 200 whales have been found stranded on a remote beach on the west coast of Tasmania, Australia. Half of the pod, thought to be pilot whales, are believed to be still alive. Rescuers are being sent to the area. Stay tuned to WUSM. We'll be right back with sports and weather.
Since 1927, the Student Prince has been a direct conduit to USM students. Get your share of the more than $600 million USM brings into South Mississippi by advertising your business or service in the Student Prince. To find out more about how to advertise in the Student Prince, email sm2sales@usm.edu. Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To start, Mississippi will give you 1 month cooler rental and 2 bottles of water for free. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
Hey, this is Salon back with the sports. The Southern Miss football team returned to practice Wednesday morning in preparation to meet undefeated Tulane Saturday, September 24 at Ullman Stadium in New Orleans. Game time is set for 6 p.m. on ESPN Plus and can be heard as well as on the affiliate of Southern Miss Sports Network by Learfield. This is a big game versus a great opponent that does things the right way, said second-year Southern Miss coach Will Hall following practice about the Green Wave. A possible future NBA Hall of Famer has an open invite to the WWE. Triple H, also known as Paul Levisk, said that he is ready for Dwight Howard to sign onto the company. Howard made a name for himself when he was a double-double machine with the Orlando Magic, but after a successful open tryout in Nashville over the summer, WWE's chief content officer wants him on the board whenever he's ready. Former Ukraine captain and coach Andriy Shevchenko presented Barcelona and Poland star Robert Lewandowski with a Ukrainian armband to wear at the World Cup in Qatar later this year. During an event at the Stadion Narodowy in Warsaw on Tuesday, the two famed strikers embraved as Shevchenko fastened the blue and yellow armband at Lewandowski's arm. Now for the weather. Thursday is a hot day, so you should expect heat with high temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. As we head into Friday, look for a weak cold front to move through the area, with lows making for pleasant conditions for area football games Friday night. After a brief warm-up on Saturday and Sunday, look for an even stronger cold front to push through early next week, with highs in the lower 80s and lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Also, watch the tropics for a potential storm to move into the Gulf of Mexico sometime next week. But it is too early to tell where it will make landfall at this time, but make sure you are prepared for the hurricane season.
Sound good. Sorry about the sirens, everybody. That was
Oh,
a little
yeah.
loud. That was crazy. We'll be right back after these messages with some Mississippi Moments. This is Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio.
This is Mississippi Moments on MPB, produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage at the University of Southern Mississippi and supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. I'm Bill Ellison. On September 29, 1915, a Category 4 hurricane made landfall near Grand Isle, Louisiana, killing 275 people. Jim Kelly of English Lookout recalls the town's largest employer and the aftermath of the storm.
Dunbar, Lopez, and Duque, they built this factory. It was the largest factory in the South, oyster factory. Permanently, they had maybe 300 or 400 people stayed at English Lookout, but they used to bring about 500 or 600 of these Polish people from Baltimore every year to shuck the oysters. About 4 train loads every year would come down there in oyster season and stay the whole season. They had houses for them. They had built like in a rows, you know. They only give them about 1 room for a family or something like that. But they had about 15 large boats that did their oystering for them. But then they weren't them motor powered, they were sail. They'd go out there and sail and drag for the oysters. But the 15 storm hurt it so bad till they moved. They went down the Empire with it, I think.
To hear more, visit MississippiMoments.org or just like us on Facebook. Mississippi Moments is supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. The humanities are for everyone.
As a student in school, how great you're doing, what your classes are, just have a banter between you two. Talk about who you are in radio, what you want to do, all that great stuff.
Thank you. That was Mississippi Moments with Jim Kelly. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be right back with an interview with Madison Warren. Thank you. All right, this is Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To start, Mississippi will give you 1 month cooler rental and 2 bottles of water for free. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
What's going on, Southern Miss Radio? I'm Austin, aka Smooth Oz, with 4th Street Sports Show. Me and the crew are back on Mondays at 5 p.m. Yes, Mondays at 5 p.m. Tune in to 88.5 for all things Golden Eagles athletics and a fun-filled experience with recaps and interviews from coaches, players, and administrators. Mondays at 5. Don't forget.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. My name is Abigail Troth and I'm your host today. And first, I just want to say I'm sorry for all the craziness. It's been a little wild in the studio today. I don't know, it's just that, I guess, almost Friday energy. But today we are here with a great interview with actually your Monday, Wednesday newsreader, Madison Warren. Hi, welcome to Tuesday, Thursday show.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great, as always. How are you?
I've been good. I got out of class early today,
Okay.
so I just wanted to come check it out. So I'm glad I got to be here today.
Yeah, we're glad to have you, of course. So first of all, could you give a quick introduction of yourself? Like, talk about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is Madison Warren. I'm 21 years old. I'm a senior public relations and advertising major from Decatur, Mississippi. I am in the Pi Beta Phi sorority, and I really enjoy that. I hope to get more involved this year since I am a senior. I don't have much longer. I know it's very sad, but I have really enjoyed that. And I'm a Christian. I try to be involved on campus in the BSU. I'll head there today for the lunch. It started at 12, so I'll be a little late. But if you're listening and you want to go to the lunch, it started at 12, but it'll end at 12:45 today. So yeah. And what else about me? Let's see. I still am figuring out what I want to do when I graduate. I'm hoping something maybe in event planning or in that area. I'm not too sure, but I guess I will figure it out this year. But in high school, I was really involved in theater and band, and I really enjoyed that. I was actually involved in theater with Abigail.
Yeah.
And we did community theater together. She was Mary Poppins and I was Bert. I played a man in a musical. I know, crazy.
But you killed it. You did
amazing. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. I didn't think I'd ever do that, but I had to change my voice and it was crazy. But I really did enjoy that. The accent was everything. It was like, I can't even do it. I'm not even going to embarrass myself right now. But I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. But I did. Nope, I'm not doing it, Miss Whitney. Miss Whitney Howard is like, do it. Nope, not today. I can't even remember. I don't even remember. It's like...
It's Cockney, isn't it?
Cockney, isn't it?
There you go. Y'all got that.
Yeah.
That was so much fun, too.
So,
that's one of my greatest memories is doing Mary Poppins.
Oh, my goodness.
I miss that era of my life so much. It was
Me too.
Doing theater like that. I had never done community theater, and the first time I did it, I got to meet such amazing people like you, and, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss the theater. I miss the Roxy.
Me
that was
too.
so much fun.
So the Roxy in Newton, Mississippi. If you ever get a chance and you're in Newton, go downtown and just check it out. It's like you're stepping back in time.
It really is.
That's what
it's
it feels like.
1940s theater, and it keeps the charm. It's just it's small, but it's so beautiful, and I miss it so much. I do. I really miss it. But
and I remember being so stressed out. When I was in Mary Poppins, I just felt like I was so stressed out, my senior year of high school, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is just so much. I'm never gonna get it all done, and it's just too much for me. And then I get here, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I had it so good.
Yeah.
It was so easy, just living at home and being with my family, and now I'm here, and you're dealing with being away from home, and now it's I'm a senior in college, and I'm like, dang, so much has happened since that time in my life.
Yeah, a lot has changed. Things changed for me a few months after that. I swear, because I left and
Yeah.
started living in a whole new city. So everything just kind of shifted for me after that. I think Mary Poppins was when everything just kind of ignited the change in my life. I'm very grateful for it, though. I'm very grateful for that period. So I just want to ask you something, because I don't know if you've heard it before, but like, did you ever plan on majoring in theater when you went to college?
I thought about it
Yeah.
for a little while, but I just strayed away from that because I guess my parents were like, "Oh, you're never gonna find a job. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be on Broadway?" Like, well, maybe dang.
one day. Believe in me, please.
Right. So I kind of strayed away from that, and I never thought I'd see myself in public relations. Never thought that would happen. But I went from wanting to do theater to wanting to do music, like be a music major, and then I wanted to be a nurse, and then I went from wanting to be a nurse to here we are now. So it's like I see myself doing so many different things, and that's the beauty of it. Is like I was involved in so much in high school and community college that when I got here, like I love to sing, I love to act, I love to do all of these things, and I can if I want to. Like I have enough experience under my belt, like I can go and I can, perform at different festivals singing, or I can, act in community theater.
Yeah.
And that's cool to be able to say, because I was in Mary Poppins, and I was in Beauty and the Beast. We did Beauty and the Beast at the Roxy.
Yeah.
We did Peter Pan. I was Wendy. You were Wendy too. Am I right, Abigail?
Sing.
What?
They want you to sing?
No, I'm not singing.
Oh, Whitney wants you to sing. Wow.
Sorry. Not
I
today.
will go on the record and say Madison does have a very beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Yes,
So
you
does
do a great
Abigail,
voice.
in
Yeah.
case no one knows. Miss
Gonna
Mary
cry.
Poppins over here. But
You're making me blush.
well, it's true.
Yeah.
It is true. But yeah, so yeah, that was a good time in my life.
Yeah.
In Mary
Doing theater. I like doing theater in high school, but I couldn't see myself doing it now,
Yeah.
I'm very happy doing radio and writing articles, and like you said, I would have never seen myself here back then, but now that I am here, I'm very grateful for it, and I'm also grateful for that period of my life where I was there.
See, like, growing up, English was I was always really drawn to English other than, like, any other subject. Like, I never
Yeah, me
liked
too.
math or science,
I
really.
hate math now.
I hate math. Don't put any equation in front of me. I can't.
I won't do it.
I won't. I'll throw up. I don't know. But I don't like math. But I was always drawn to English, so I knew that I'd do something English related. So it's cool, like, in public relations, I can, write for a company, or, write a lot, I've noticed. Like, a lot of my classes are writing classes, and I really like that, so.
Yeah. Gives you more
So-
experience, other ways to write. You learn other ways to write, too.
Right.
Like, it's not just one form of writing. You do so much. I have done so much different types of writing, and I'm glad because it's giving me experience, but it's not always the easiest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, I didn't even realize. I feel like I'm unlearning everything I learned
Yeah.
in, like, high school.
Yeah.
'Cause news writing is so different than regular writing.
It's a lot different. I'm adapting, but it is
yeah.
a switch. It really is. But I enjoy doing it. Yeah. So, do you ever see yourself going back to theater in any way?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've kind of taken a break since I've been here.
Yeah.
I haven't really done any theater. I was really involved in band all throughout school, and I kind
Yeah.
of took a break from that too. So I feel like after graduation, I will try to get more involved in community theater somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna live. That's the kicker.
Yeah.
Is I don't know where I'm going. Most people have like some kind of plan. I feel like I'm just, just on a, I don't know. I'm just going with the wind.
I feel like your case is more
take
common than you think,
control.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I really don't know where I'm going to be in a year. Will I be here? I don't know. But if I am here, I really want to get involved in Hattiesburg Community Theater.
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of cool things. So, yeah.
Would you ever go back to the Roxy?
I would want to. I don't know if I'll ever move back home.
Yeah.
I say that, but
Fair.
I probably will.
Yeah.
I say that. But I do love the Roxy. It just has a special place in my heart.
Yeah. It should, it really was. That was just a great time in our life.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful for it. I keep saying it, but I am. I'm very grateful for what I learned there and the people that I met and how it changed me. And I really am grateful for that. I do believe that theater gave us the experience that we have now on radio, because
Yeah.
I can change my voice just like that on the radio. I really can. I can switch my inflection.
I feel like I grew up in
Whitney's
at the
making me
Roxy.
laugh.
She's so funny. But I feel like because I did plays at the Roxy when I was little too, like little,
Yeah.
and then I really grew up there. Like the people there watched me grow up. But I did. I'm not sure exactly which one it was that I really just opened up. Like maybe it was Mary Poppins that I just decided not to be shy anymore.
Yeah.
I guess. And it's like really you have to just wake up one day and look in the mirror and say, I'm not gonna be shy anymore. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get up today and talk to people and just deal with the social anxiety that comes along with just
be an extrovert.
Yeah. So I think one day I just woke up and decided I'm gonna try not to be such an introvert anymore.
I don't know. I think I kind of reverted. Radio helps me open up. It does, and being a journalist. But when I'm not working, I don't talk. I'll just sit there. Hi, it's nice to see you. That's it. That's all you'll get from me. But it does kind of help though. Being here, at least, it gives me that change in voice and opening up to other people and getting to meet new people. That's my favorite part about this, is the people that you get to meet.
For sure.
You get to meet people all over Hattiesburg, and you can learn about everything going on. It really is. This is such a great job. I'm very happy that we get to do this.
Me too. I really enjoy it. Because I know she mentioned I'm the news reader for the Monday, Wednesday show, and I really like it.
Yeah.
It's gone really well so far. So, yeah.
You should keep doing it. I wish you could just do it forever, because I don't. You're going to have to leave at some point.
I know.
And that's so sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll be able to do something in the future. I don't know what my future holds, but maybe, I'll have this experience under my belt that I can do radio in the future. I don't know.
Yeah. So Lon wants me to ask, are you excited for the football game?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to ask you.
Well, I will not be in attendance in Tulane, but I really do love football. I'm so excited for homecoming. I'm so excited for this is my favorite time of the year. And as if y'all didn't know, today is the first day of fall.
Oh, yeah.
It is. So y'all know
And
what that
it's
means.
hot as ever outside.
It is hot, but maybe it'll cool down. It'll start cooling down. The leaves are gonna start changing.
Yeah, you said that on the weather, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
It'll start changing
yeah.
next
The
week.
cold front is coming next week.
I'm
So
so
Yay.
excited.
Yes.
ready to get
That
warm.
means
And
soup weather and sweaters.
yeah. And
That's the best time of year.
something I was thinking about, we were talking about in class yesterday. One of my classes is the people that really get they dress to the nines to go to football games in the South. I have planned out all of my outfits from here, for home games, from now until it's over. I'm so
Really?
excited. Yes, I'm so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. So I am one of those girls. I am the stereotype.
That's good though. That means that you're passionate about it. I like that.
Yes.
See, I could never. I like going to football games, but I can't dress up like that. Y'all.
I just need the weather to cooperate with me because
Please.
my plans,
More
if it's
layers as time goes
fall,
on.
I want it to be cool. I want to look the part.
Right.
I want to look like it's fall.
Yeah.
So.
So I guess the answer to that question is yes.
Right.
You are excited for the football game.
Yes.
Gotta support the team.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not really athletic. I'm not into athletic stuff. I was in band. I mentioned I was in band. I was not in any sports. I tried to run cross country, and I didn't make it very far. I got up to 3 miles and quit. It was very embarrassing. But yeah, so I don't really understand football. I can sit there and watch it, but other than that, I really just like all the other things that go along with it.
Like tailgating and stuff.
Yes.
That's
My sorority tailgates.
Yeah.
So I can go tailgate with them and just have fun and just enjoy it. So, yeah.
Yeah, you are excited.
Awesome.
Yeah, answer the
I'm
question.
excited.
Yeah. Wow. It's so
So,
nice to talk. Continue. Go ahead.
Abigail, I was trying to ask you, what did you think about the crispy crunchy situation?
We talked about that yesterday. That's so funny.
My jaw dropped when I heard that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what did the crispy crunchy do?
Right.
That chicken can't be that
I just want to
bad.
know the story because I really think her and her husband got in a fight or something. Something must have happened,
Right.
and she's
That's
just gonna run him
all
over or something.
information.
I need to know the story.
Bryce said she ran into it twice.
twice. She missed him the first time. She tried again. She backed up and she was like,
thought it's
I'm
just
going to
she
hit
didn't
him
like
this
the
time.
chicken.
Oh, maybe.
No, I mean, the chicken were all right. I mean, I was
want the
able to go
steady
there and grab a couple of
story.
biscuits for free, you know.
Right up in there. That's so funny.
They got great biscuits, though.
They do have.
Yeah, there's no
good
reason that
biscuits.
she got hit though. Let's just say it like that. Wow, that did make me kind of laugh. Though.
Maybe we should get her. I know she in jail. I know she got arrested.
She did get arrested.
She's probably
She's probably
listening right now. I know she has family. Probably. I don't know. They're probably listening. But maybe we could get her on here, on air.
Yeah,
We
maybe
could
get
interview her
on
after
air.
the fact.
What made her so mad?
We'll have to see. Wow. It's so nice to talk to you, Madison. It
Yeah.
always is. It's great. I miss talking with you. This is so much fun.
It's so crazy we ended up here. And we're
in the same place, doing the same thing. Wow, that is crazy. But if y'all want to hear Madison, y'all can listen to the Monday, Wednesday show at the same time. Madison is a newsreader, and y'all can listen to her there as well. But Madison, is there anything else that you'd like to say to our listeners today?
I don't think so. I just hope everyone has a great day, and I guess that's all I really have to say.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show today, Madison. It's
Yeah,
nice
thank
to
y'all
talk
for
to
having
you.
me.
We'll be right back. This is Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mississippi Beverages. Mississippi Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mississippi Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To start, Mississippi will give you 1 month cooler rental and 2 bottles of water for free. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mississippi Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online. Southern Miss Student Media is how USM communication students put their education into action. The student prints, Southern Miss Radio, SMTV, and SM2 Creative are the media properties operated by Southern Miss Student Media. You can get your share of the more than $600 million USM brings to the area with help from Southern Miss Student Media. To find out more about how to reach the USM audience, email sm2sales@usm.edu.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the show. My name is Abigail Troth. Wow, this really has been a weird show today. I'm not going to lie. This has been really wacky. Everything just feels like it's just coming off the hinges. But we got it done. We did a good show anyway. Thank you, Madison, for being our interim guest today. That was always fun. Okay, we're not done. All right. Wow, this is going crazy. This is going to be really bad to listen to later. But we did the show anyway. We have one more report for you to listen to. But I'll be right back after that. Thank you.
SM2 News caught up with the Office of Financial Aid and a current undergraduate to get their takes on the new student loan forgiveness plan. The plan is threefold. It includes a final pause on student loan repayments, a revised income-based repayment plan, and most prominently, student loan forgiveness based on income and Pell Grant status. For current borrowers, their student loans will be forgiven up to $20,000 for borrowers with Pell Grants and up to $10,000 for those without. This only applies to people whose individual income is less than $125,000 or whose household income is less than $250,000. This plan includes anyone who took out federal loans for education, including current and former students. The plan is set to provide relief to millions of students. Junior chemistry major Jaden Sierra shared her perspective.
My mom is currently helping me get through college by herself, and so to have like around $20,000 taken off of that would only leave me with $7,000, and that is very helpful.
Dr. Alana McDonald, Assistant Director of Financial Aid Processing at the Office of Financial Aid, gave SM2 News her advice. Quote, students must monitor their email and mail, depending on correspondence preferences with their lenders, for updates on requirements for loan forgiveness. Unquote. Quote, our office does not handle the repayment of federal loans, as that is handled through federal services, such as NELNET, MOHELA, FPHEAA, or Great Lakes. Unquote. Borrowers should look out for an application from the Department of Education to receive their income data. The application is set to be released in early October.
The Office of Financial Aid instructs students to direct all questions to their federal student loan servicer. I'm Simeon Gates, SM2 News.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. My name is Abigail Troth. I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties. This has been a weird show today. I'm proud of this show. We did great, of course, but it has been a wacky little show today. But thank you for sticking with us and bearing with us. I know I've been a little awkward, but we got through it. We did it. Thank you, Madison, for being our guest today. Thank you, Salon, for being our newsreader. Thank you to Michaela for running video. Thank you to Bryce over there running the stuff. Thank you for Miss Whitney for putting up with us. Thank you to Wilbur. Thank you to just everybody for listening and supporting our show. It's very nice to have such a wonderful crew to work with us and make sure that this show runs as smoothly as it can. We're very grateful for all of our listeners, and we're very grateful for everybody that helps out with this show and supports us. But that is all for today. We will be back next week on Monday. You'll see me again Tuesday. Hear me and see. Okay, I'll be back Tuesday. How about that? I'll be back on Tuesday. But for today, that is all of our show. Thank you for listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio.